Whenever we go on road trips as a family in Texas, this represents my happy place on the highway. It's a place called Buc-ee's. And the reason why I like Buc-ee's, and this is not a shameless plug, this is just how I am. Buc-ee's is one of the cleanest places that we get to visit when we're talking about, pit stops on the road with a gas station and a mini market. And it's always a delight to go inside. The staff is attentive. They are paid well for what they're doing. And it shows in the way that the stores are maintained. And equally as important, the grounds around the stores. There's hardly ever a time that I go into a Buc-ee's where I'm not pleasantly surprised at how nice and clean and well organized and well stocked that given location is. And we've been to a lot of Buc-ee's. In fact, I have more magnets on my whiteboard behind me that indicate just a handful of locations that we've been to, either myself when I'm on the road by myself, or when I'm on the road with our daughters or my wife or us as an entire family. And the reason why I bring this up is that when people truly believe in that the job that they're doing matters, then they rise to the occasion. And leadership is about bringing out the best in the people we're working with. And that's top to bottom to top, left to right. See, I think there's a misguided impression that leadership is about a particular title. It's about a particular position. It's about a role in the organization. When in fact, leadership is behavior that influences the actions of the people around us wherever we're at, be it a for-profit company, a not-for-profit civic organization, or anywhere in between, a small group where we're discussing a book. Those are book clubs, right? Yeah, I think they are. A meetup where we're talking about a professional topic or focus area. I go to technology meetups. Leadership really is an act of inspiration to challenge as well as to encourage people to do their best work, to show up, not only for themselves, but for the people around them. And Buc-ee's is a great example of this. Seeing how well this business has thrived in the state of Texas, I know Buc-ee's is now expanding to other states as well. Their business model to treat their associates with respect and dignity shows up in ways that, unless you're really taking note, you just assume are kind of naturally there. So when I, as a leader, when you as a leader get a chance to, say, clean up a common area in the office space, or pick up a piece of trash on the ground outside in a parking lot, wherever we're shopping, that's leadership behavior. We are rising to an occasion that is presented to us to do the right thing, even when nobody's watching. And those little actions, those small things that we can do for one another and for ourselves, they add up, they accumulate over time. Because it's to the benefit of everyone around us. It's not just accrued to you or I, our team, our company. It's accrued to everyone. This is an easy behavior to rise to the occasion, to do the right thing that any one of us can do. And oh, by the way, it contributes to a civil society where people don't feel like they are given the license to leave things worse than what they found them. It acts as a flywheel to bring about the type of behavior that we would want and desire from the people around us. But oftentimes leadership is about taking action first. Leadership, in Buc-ee's case, was setting a standard, saying, these are the things that we consider non-negotiable. These are the things that we are going to work hard to aspire to have the cleanest bathrooms on the highway in the state of Texas. And I can attest, those bathrooms are clean. I want you to take that away in this particular episode of Tim Unscripted, do the things that you want others to aspire to do. It's a lesson learned through observation. It's a lesson learned that was really imparted to me starting on board my first submarine, but probably even further back. But that story is for a different episode of Life Lessons Learned, a Tim Unscripted series.